Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, so here we have today a 2019 on a 69 plate Mazda 2. This is a GT Sport Nav Plus specification, so that is the range topping sort of flagship model within Mazda 2. Finished in a colour called Arctic White and has a half leather interior. Now this car's got quite a nice little story behind it actually. So this is a car that our dealership sold from new to a very loyal TW White & Sons Mazda customer. Her and her partner both buy their cars from us and they change at the same time, which is really nice. So the lady that part exchanged this car renewed for another Mazda 2, and the gentleman in the household has a CX-5 from us as well. So conventionally change their cars every sort of 2 to 3 years, and just a day or two ago took delivery of 2 new vehicles and part exchanged this Mazda 2 along with another CX-5 with really close number plates actually. The other car, you'll see it advertised on our website, if it's still there, is the same registration, but it ends HSD, not HSE, which I think is quite nice. This car has covered just a little over 13,000 miles. It's been maintained by us from day one and arrived to our dealership in this condition. We have carried out 0 reconditioning to it. It has been beautifully looked after, and it's exactly the same with the other car we took in, so the customers clearly know their cars and clearly take maintaining them very seriously, which is just lovely to see. So the car is in beautiful condition. It's very difficult to show you in a load of photos and a video just how nice the condition of a vehicle is, but I can assure you this one is lovely. It's also an incredible specification. So Mazda 2 is the smallest car in our range really. It's considered a B segment hatchback, and the level of kit that you can have on one of these GTs is unbelievable for this segment of car. You just don't expect it to come with what it does. So I'll take you around and hopefully show you as much of the specification as I can. So you'll notice at the back here we've got rear parking sensors, and under here you've also got a rear camera. Again, this tends to be on sort of larger hatchbacks or SUVs, yeah, nice to be able to have it on a Mazda 2. Sorry about the wind noise, hopefully you can hear me okay. You get a really decent sized boot actually for a small hatch. So plenty of space, and you've got a split in the rear seats there as well. Come around the side of the car, you've got these very nice diamond cut alloy wheels. They are unmarked. I believe that's the case with every single one of them, and the car is on the correct Toyo Proxy tyres. It's what these Mazda 2s are given from factory, and given 13,000 miles you'd expect that to be the case. And on entry you're greeted with this really nice half leather and suede interior. You have like a two-tone effect on the leather. Hopefully you can pick that up on the camera. You've got this sort of like darkened, very dark brown here, and then it goes on to like a more of a black or a really dark grey, and that does extend onto the door card, so you've actually got that leather here. And again, a segment of car like this probably wouldn't normally come with leather and suede interior. Nice light headliner, all in beautiful order, no marks, no stains. Condition is absolutely wonderful. It just doesn't look like these rear seats have been used, to be honest. Normally you can tell if the ISOFIX points are looking a bit worn, but they're not. Just doesn't look like they've had seats in them. Things like sill entry points, all in lovely condition. Back of the seats aren't scuffed. It's lovely. You have keyless entry and start. That's what the button on the door here is for. And it's the same on the inside, to be honest. At the front, same half leather and suede interior. We'll get rid of this paper mat out of the way. So you've got their Mazda 2 branded overmats. That's always a very good sign of ownership. And all electric windows, power fold mirrors, and the specification list goes on. So all Mazdas are push button start, so you have that little push button starter just behind the indicator there. All of our cars come with 2 keys. These are the keys that the car came with from new. And to start the car, you just dip the clutch pedal, tap that button one time, and the car comes into life. You also notice that little screen pop out there that's a head-up display. It's a really nice touch, this. If you've never had one before, it just projects your digital readout of your speed onto it, so that when you're driving you can see there it has 0 miles per hour. Hopefully it focuses well enough. and as you travel along, it shows you a digital readout of your speed, nice and high. It means you don't have to be looking down at the speedometer. It's actually above it there, which is nice. Mentioned just over 13, so it's, yeah, 13,046 miles. Fully verified by a TW White & Sons Mazda service history as well. It's a September registered car, so sort of 6 months before anything else is needed on the car. You have Mazda's multimedia system here. This has inbuilt navigation, Bluetooth hands-free telephone, and that does audio streaming as well if you have music on your device. DAB digital radio, FM and AM, everything that you could expect. And if I go for reverse as well, you'll also get the reversing camera. And you'll notice in the corner of the image here, you've actually got the sort of optical visual of when you're reversing. It'll show you which parking sensor is beeping, which is a nice addition. Your climate control air conditioning system, all important heated seats. Again, another feature you just don't tend to see on a car of this segment. You have twin USB connectivity down here. This little section here holds the SD card, and you've got a 12-volt socket there should you decide to use it. Lovely 5-speed gearbox. I say this an awful lot. Mazda make a wonderful manual transmission in any of their cars, and they really understand manual gearboxes and how important the feel of the gearbox is to the drive, and it's no different in a Mazda 2. It feels really, really lovely, yeah, very well engineered, nice manual transmission. And all your controls down here for your stereo. So as you twist this little button here, twist it left and right, and if you want to go into a menu, you can press down on it and take you through all the various little menus. Let's turn the car off. I may or may not have mentioned as well, while we're on engineering in the car, this has a very clever technology on it called G-vectoring, which is something that Mazda do where they program an algorithm between the computer that controls the steering and the throttle, and as you're taking a corner and you have your foot on the throttle, it will actually reduce the input of power to the wheel on the opposite side of the car to keep the car balanced. And this helps with things like body roll, and yeah, it just makes the car feel much more stable. It sounds like a bit of a gimmick, but you can really feel it when you drive the car. So real nice car to drive. They have a very willing 1.5 90 PS petrol engine, and yeah, they drive really, really well. The car will be supplied with at least 12 months Mazda warranty. It actually has a few months left, probably about 5, maybe even 6 months left of Mazda's manufacturer warranty, but we will top that up so that the new owner gets at least 12 months, and that includes roadside assistance for the whole time as well. That's pretty much everything. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us, and if you'd like to arrange a viewing and a test drive of the car, don't hesitate to get in touch, and hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Thanks very much for watching. Cheers then. Bye.